Welcome to the presentation of the German Center for Infection Research presenting the DZIF ANET project of the thematic unit Healthcare-Associated and Antibiotic-Resistant Bacterial Infections for the ECCMID Networking Corner 2023 in Copenhagen. The German Center for Infection Research, also called DZIF, is an affiliation of more than 35 research institutes located at various sites throughout Germany, here presented on the right-hand side, and dedicated to up-to-date research in well-defined thematic translational units. To visit our website, please use the QR code provided below. One of the translational thematic unit is the so-called TTU-HARBI, short for Healthcare-Associated and Antibiotic-Resistant Bacterial Infections. And this thematic unit aims to develop new strategies against the development and spread of bacterial resistance. And the ARNET project 2.0 is one of the projects of this thematic unit, which is a network consisting of 6 DZIF partner sites, here presented on the right-hand side, in which multi-drug resistant organisms, third generation cephalosporin resistant Enterobacterales, carbapenem resistant Enterobacterales, and vancomycin resistant Enterococci in particular, are constantly monitored and documented on a clinical and molecular basis. As you can see here on the map, the study sites are well spread throughout Germany. We have study centers in the north, in the eastern part, and the western part, and also in the southern part of Germany. To visit our website and to get some more information on our activities, please use the QR code provided below. Our research activities are supported by various infrastructures which is available within the HARBI and also the ARNET 2.0 project. To name a few, we have the Microbial Genome Resource Center, which is an integrative data platform located in Gießen. We have the Functional Microbiomics and Culturomics platform located in the study center in Lübeck. We have the GMP facility for fecal microbiota transfer in Cologne, and all sites have clinical trial units so that we can perform various clinical studies throughout all the centers involved in the TTU-HARBI.
One of the major aims of the ARNET project is to gain a realistic estimate on the prevalence of multi-drug resistant organisms. So here are data presented from the ARNET project 1.0, which went from 2016 to 2019 and is continued now within the framework of ARNET 2.0, starting from 2021, which will go through to 2024. The data presented here are data on third generation cephalosporin resistant Enterobacterales. As you can see here, E. coli, Klebsiella pneumoniae, Enterobacter cloacae complex, and Citrobacter frondiae are presented. To gain this estimate, 500 patients admitted to hospitals are recruited per site, per year, per study year. And these Enterobacterales were isolated from rectal swabs of patients admitted into the hospitals within the 6 study centers. The second objective of the ARNET project is to monitor the etiology and also the epidemiology of pathogens causing bloodstream infections. As you can see here, our data presented from the ARNET 1.0, which was acquired between 2016 and 2019 on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, data acquired from bacteremia episodes of patients included into the study from 2022 within the framework of ARNET 2.0. So here are depicted the most common pathogens causing bloodstream infections. And as you can see, as an example, following the national trend, we can see that here the percentage of MRSA within Staphylococcus aureus bacteremia are declining following the national trend. So throughout this project, we can see basically the trend of MDRO infections over time, which may help to monitor the development of drug resistance causing invasive infections in German hospitals. Thanks to the expertise within the scientific network, within this DZIF ARNET study group, we were able to have significant scientific output in the last few years. So here are just some of the studies which were recently published from the RNet DZIF RNet study group. For example, the paper on resolving colicin resistance in heteroresistant Enterobacter species, which was published recently in Nature Communications. Another study showing the genomic analysis of third-generation cephalosporin-resistant and carbapenem-resistant Klebsiella pneumonia in Germany, adding to epidemiological and genomic data to monitor the development and clonal shifts within German hospitals. And another study here published in Clinical Microbiology and Infection, showing the prevalence of vancomycin-resistant Enterococcus faecium in patients admitted to hospitals, and also some of the risk factors and sequence types of these Enterococcus. So in the past years, our research activities have focused mainly on epidemiology and molecular epidemiology of multi-drug resistant organisms in German hospitals, and we would like to take this further into a more functional approach, integrating innovative and newer technologies such as microbiomics, and also looking at molecular signatures towards an innovative approach in infection control of multi-drug resistance organisms, and also to study the clinical aspects of treatment and treatment failures or treatment success. And most importantly, also to find some alternative and innovative ways to circumvent the treatment limitations against multi-drug resistance organisms. So of course, to be able to take this further, we would like to expand our network from a national level into a European level. So we are actively looking for collaboration partners. So feel free to contact us if you are interested for exchanging ideas or to collaborate in the future. The DZIF partner sites and the contact persons within the RNet 2.0 network are listed here. Here are the study centers involved in the RNet project, so mainly in Lübeck, in Cologne, in Gießen, in Berlin, in Tübingen, and in Freiburg. Feel free to use the QR codes here displayed on the right-hand side to check out the Harvey website and the DZIF website in particular, or also specifically the RNet website on the projects which have been presented today for this Networking Corner 2023.